Hey guys, today I need to make some more soil blocking mix for my soil blockers. I planted pretty much everything that I need to, except I have a few more things that I wanted to plant, as well as I thought maybe I would sell a few of my seedlings. Okay, so you can kind of see my setup here. I have a wagon here, and then I have this, it's like a soil sifter. It's basically just 2x4s screwed together, and then there is some 1/4-inch hardware cloth in the bottom of that. And it's very important that you sift out any big chunks of wood or stones so that your soil blocker will actually compact that soil and make a nice firm block. So that's what we're gonna start with. We're actually gonna do one 5-gallon bucket full of this sifted black cow compost. And you can use any bagged compost. I wouldn't use mushroom compost from Lowe's. That tends to be very sandy, and I would think that that would actually cause your blocks not to form as well. You can see that there's large pieces of wood. Okay, so you can see that this is basically what you're left with. Okay, so I got in about like 1 1/4 cubic feet. I got a bucket of sifted compost, and so I put that into my big tote here. And I'm going to do the same thing with peat moss. I'll sift out a 5-gallon bucket of this peat moss. I'm gonna put it in our tote with our compost. So just kind of mix my compost. I have a little bit of my soil blocking mix in here from last time, just a smidge. So if you see any white stuff coming up, that's perlite. I'm going to add some of that in as well. The next thing I'm going to put in is perlite, which is this big bag here. You can buy it in small little bags at Lowe's and stuff. This is the cheapest way to buy it, if you can find a farm supply center. And I'm actually going to dump some of this into my wagon here. Mix some in here and mix some in the tote. Just to make it easy to mix, I went ahead and put some in my wagon, some in here, and kind of mixed them separately. But what I'm going to add for fertilizers is 3/4 of a cup of bone meal. And so I'll just kind of sprinkle that on both of these. Okay, I'm going to add 1 cup of green sand. I'm going to add 1 cup of blood meal. So because I added so much peat moss to this, I am going to add about 2/3 of a cup of lime. Peat moss is acidic, and so I just add that lime in there just to kind of even out the pH. Now that all the amendments are in, we're just going to go ahead and mix everything together. And then once this is all mixed, I'll go ahead and I'll store it in this tote. And when I need to make soil blocks, I will be all ready to do that. I'll just go here, grab some of the mix, water it down, and then just start making my soil blocks so that this process is all done. So I hope you all found this very helpful, and thank you so much for hanging out with me.